Korea comprises of more than 4,000 islands, each with its own extraordinary story and history. Quite recently, South Korea was a little, emerging country cut off to a large part of the world. In any case, nowadays that is quickly changing, and it is viewed as one of the most famous tourist locations because of its rich history and awesome food scene, in addition to other things. South Korea has been getting a rising measure of exposure all over the planet. In East Asia, it's a great deal about K-pop, beauty care products, and Korean shows. In the West, individuals frequently hear news about their neighbors up north, albeit that is evolving as well, on account of the Korean wave. You could likewise realize that the nation flaunts 12 World Heritage Sites, regions that are perceived for their significance and hence safeguarded and secured, or that kimchi is the national food, served at pretty much every dinner, with nearly everything. To know more of this country and its people, here are 16 interesting and fun facts about South Korea. Number 1. Koreans love shopping. In the event that you are ever in South Korea and have the craving to shop until you drop, not to stress, one of the residents' number one favorite pastimes is spending cash. Truth be told, not a nightlife stays open until the extremely early times. Overall, many shopping centers are as yet open to see clients until 4 a.m. They even have the greatest retail chain on the planet. Shinski is more than 3 million square feet. Furthermore, don't stress over on the off chance that you have money, or one, as cash is brought in South Korea. They are additionally huge credit card clients. Number 2. Plastic surgery is very popular. While it probably won't be as typical in the US, in South Korea, having plastic medical procedure is something a lot of the nation has done or will do when everything looks good. Truth be told, you may be the oddball on the off chance that you haven't had any work done all over. You can scarcely go anyplace without seeing a restorative facility, or if nothing else an ad for one, itemizing probably the most regularly mentioned techniques, similar to twofold eyelid medical procedure, jaw and jaw decrease, and nose occupations. Plastic surgery is for all kinds of people the same, truly anybody who needs to upgrade their looks. What's more, not simply locals rush to specialists, many individuals come to South Korea from everywhere in the world, explicitly to get restorative medical procedure. Number 3. Internet is blazing fast. Any place you are on the planet, you've presumably encountered the disappointment of slow web sooner or later. Whether it's from being remote or disapproving of your network access supplier, web availability issues can be a serious bother and set anyone feeling terrible. That being expressed, you're in for a virtual treat when you visit South Korea. By and large, South Korea has the quickest web association speed, and they're beating each and every other country's web speed overwhelmingly. Number 4. Makeup for everyone, men too. In South Korea, not simply ladies or entertainers by and large make their faces up. What's less notable is that people the same wear cosmetics in South Korea. There is no disgrace about men wearing cosmetics, so a few men wear fundamentally more cosmetics than ladies here. Everyone needs to put their best face forward, and cosmetics has a major impact in that. In the land of the morning calm, practically 20% of the male populace wears cosmetics. Fiscally, That adds up to nearly $900 million spent each year. Number 5. They say kimchi not cheese. Variety of foods are abound and you might just get some cheese, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, of course. But if you want to get everyone to smile for a photo in South Korea, you need to say kimchi, a pickled cabbage side dish, instead. Number 6. Famous most dangerous border control in North. The border between North and South Korea, as established in 1953 as a result of the Korean War, is known as the Demilitarized Zone, or DMZ. It divides the Korean peninsula in half. It is also one of the most dangerous borders on the planet, as it is heavily patrolled by armed military personnel and even features live landmines. If you were to try and cross it from either side, you'd be shot. It is over 150 miles long and 2.5 miles wide. Number 7. Taekwondo is 100% South Korean. The way of the fist and foot, or Taekwondo, began in South Korea, almost 2,000 years ago. It the first form of martial arts self-defense, and today it is the national and most popular sport in South Korea and became an official part of the Summer Olympics in 2000. Number 8. Red ink ain't for the living or healthy ones. In most countries, use of all kinds of different colors of ink in our writing is no big deal. Though it is most professional to use black or blue ink, especially for formal writing, most are not shy with other colors, especially red. However, this is not the case in South Korea. If you see a name written in red, it pretty much shows a bad sign. It signifies that a person is either dead or on the way to his death. Number 9. Samsung is everywhere. Samsung is one of the biggest innovation technology globally, and it's situated in Seoul. The organization is liable for a fifth of the nation's flourishing economy, which is no small feat. Be that as it may, in numerous nations, Samsung is just known for its state-of-the-art phone innovation. In all actuality, they're likewise answerable for making present-day and solid protected vehicles for military use and clinical gear, among different technologies. Number 10. South Korean will always be older than you. It doesn't matter if you were born on the same exact day, at the same exact time, or in the same exact year, South Koreans will always be older than you are. How is that possible? Well, when South Koreans are born, they are already considered a 1-year-old. Additionally, children age 1 more year when the next Lunar New Year occurs. So, even though you have some of the same birth statistics, sometimes South Koreans are up to 2 years older than their birth mates. Number 11. Sleeplessness or sleep deprivation is a common occurrence. While being sleepless is a reality overall in certain enterprises, it's normally limited to a chosen handful ventures and is definitely not an enormous piece of a given culture. South Korea is different in such manner. During your time in South Korea, in the event that you ask individuals the amount they rest on some random evening, you'll probably hear 6 hours per night. Most logical associations prescribe a strong 8 to 9 hours every evening, so South Koreans are in fact restless. In any case, since it's a particularly not unexpected event, you will not hear individuals grumble about how tired they are except if you explicitly raise rest. Number 12. Scissors are a must. While you might have a pair of scissors in your kitchen, or perhaps somewhere else in the house, they are probably not your most used utensil. But in South Korea, scissors are an integral part of every kitchen setup, as they are used to cut a variety of foods like noodles, meat, and even kimchi. Number 13. Stay lucky, stay away from number 4. In the event that you're not up on your fear language, tetraphobia implies staying away from the number 4. One of the fascinating, fun realities about South Korea is that 4 is an unfortunate number. Hence, in lifts, you'll frequently see floors 1, 2, 3, and F. Apartments in South Korea with numerous 4s, X404, in their home number are frequently kept away from, and the property estimations are lower. This is on the grounds that the word for 4 in Korean is like the word for death. Number 14. Koreans are the largest drinkers in Asia. Indeed, Koreans party a lot. Since they work a ton and go through a ton of stress during the day, they like to deliver that around evening time for certain great gatherings and beverages. On the off chance that you didn't have the foggiest idea, presently you know. It's said that when South Koreans have a go at something, they go hard at it. Football, soccer, fiery food, and drinking. Many are astonished to see that Koreans are viewed as one of the top consumers in Asia by a wide margin. South Korea has serious areas of strength for a culture contrasted with its adjoining nations in Asia. This can be established in their practice and culture, where most occasions are commended with liquor. As per the World Well-Being Association, Koreans drink a normal of 12.3 liters of liquor each year and are positioned number 17 internationally. Number 15. It is common to discuss blood types. The conviction that blood classification influences an individual's character and character qualities is an entrancing aspect concerning blood classifications in South Korea. Since your accomplice's blood classification may not match yours, blood classifications can be utilized to help pick a critical other. For instance, ladies with blood type B ought to search for men with blood type O. Men with blood type AB are also suitable, however keep away from men with blood type A. Albeit this isn't all around acknowledged, be ready to find out about it while visiting South Korea. While dating in South Korea, this is one of many inquiries you ought to pose to your likely accomplice. Number 16. Death by an electric fan is a superstition. Electric fans being left on while you rest in a room with the windows and entryways shut can bring about death, as per a well-established urban legend that started in South Korea. The fan is remembered to diminish internal heat level and lead to hypothermia. Furthermore, as per Koreans, taking in a room with a fan can be troublesome and lead to stifling. Programmed shut-off clocks on fans are viewed as a daily existence-saving component in South Korea because of these convictions. What's more, this is just a little testing of intriguing goodies about South Korea. There are a ton more. Similar to that, 20% of the populace is named Kim. Or on the other hand, that unmarried grown-ups are nicknamed Big Baby. Or how whenever you've completed your food conveyance dinner, you can simply take off from the dishes beyond your home and the conveyance individual will return and get it. Or on the other hand, that the shade of your taxi demonstrates the nature of your driver. Also, to get organic product while in South Korea, you should be ready to spend upwards of $20 for even only one melon. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel. Also press notification bell to notify you of any future similar videos.